But I believe that Han Solo and Princess Leia, they are royalty. You know, Leia's probably in charge of, you know, the rebellion.
What's left of Alderaan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She's probably the main chick right now.
Yeah.
You know, and Han Solo probably, you know, he's probably a general in the the rebellion.
Yeah.
They got some big shoes to fill, and if you're a bad guy and there's remnants of the Empire still out there,
there are, because let's be honest, it was a galactic empire.
Yeah. Exactly.
So silly. They blew up the Death Star and killed the Emperor. Thousands upon thousands of starships still out there.
Exactly.
Yes, that are still loyal to the Empire. They would have to take all those guys down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're out there like that, and there are some killer adversaries that we've never met, wouldn't they be a target? Han Solo's children. Of course. So you would probably send them off like you would Obi-Wan.
Maybe, I don't know. Is there really? Why couldn't Han Solo and Leia protect them?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I bet you they're in hiding somewhere. Okay. I bet their identity is
maybe they're off training with Luke.
Yeah.
On Tatooine.
And real quick, this has everything to do with the trailer. We kind of got away from it at the beginning, but Force Awakens.
Yeah.
What do you think that means?
I don't have any idea what that means.
Is that for the kids?
Yeah.
You know, the Force Awakening there?
Maybe it's the Sith returning, like the balance coming back.
Yeah.
Like, Vader brought balance.
Well, because he said light side and the dark.
Yeah, I was going to say,
which has been confirmed that is Andy Serkis.
Speaking.
Lord of the Rings fame.
Yes.
King Kong fame.
Yes.
Planet of the Apes fame.
I was going to say, I'm
Marvel fame.
Yes.
And what this guy has not done.
Yes, I was going to say, everyone wants a promotion capture.
Tintin fame.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, that's his voice, so I'm curious to see if he's a Sith Lord or some kind of ancient evil.
Yes.
Coming back.
Well, I imagine that since Darth Vader brought balance to the Force at the end of Return of the Jedi, this is it, like, going back, like the scale is equal, and then now we're becoming unbalanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I've even heard rumors that like the Force Awakens, that it's been kind of dormant since Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Like maybe Luke Skywalker hasn't even used the Force, which I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would stay in tune with it.
I was going to say.
Yeah, and I've heard that he's too powerful. The Force Awakens, that he has to, he's kind of gone into isolation. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I buy any of that, so I'm very curious to see. But I'm really curious what this whole Force Awakens is. And I don't think it's like a military force, like Rebellion Force or Imperial Force, which it could be easily mistaken.
Yeah.
But I bet you it's within this younger generation. Mm-hmm. Or do you think the Force Awakens is like they're going to get into a level of Force using that we've never seen, almost like a Force Unleashed?
I would hope not.
Yeah, I
thought that was cool. Like, it was good for a video game. It would be crazy for a movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So what do you land on that? What do you think that's going to be? Force Awakens.
I would hope that it would just. I like your idea of I like the picture you painted with the children a little bit more than.
Yeah. I think that's an easy selling point too. For that guy in the business suit, like the Force Awakens.
Guess what? We're gonna have all these young people, and they're gonna be, and all the kids are going to want to grow up to be them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's going to happen. So anyway, I think that might be a gaffy stick.
Yeah.
Or a saber spike, or it'd be cool to see a vibroblade do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and I do know some other things about this, which gets away from the trailer, but
we don't need to talk about it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So she runs off on her fudge popsicle.
It's cool.
And if you look at her in the background, that is the opening or the entrance to Tatooine.
You mean Mos Eisley?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
How do you know that?
95%. Yeah. Look up concept art and looked up. Okay,
I'm not gonna look at. I don't go looking for this stuff. Okay, that's the whole thing.
Look up maps on Tatooine.
Yeah.
Okay, and for Mos Eisley.
Yeah.
And you will see that's the main entrance right there to for Tatooine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
cool.
That's what I think. That's what.
Keep going.
Okay.
Like enough
and
of
that
your.
looks like Tatooine. That looks like Tatooine structure right there. You know? That just looks like something. Look at that.
Enough of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Enough of you.
So
keep going.
And I'll put spoilers at the beginning.
All right.
Fudge popsicles.
You get this beautiful shot. Just keep going.
And his name is Poe Dameron.
Okay.
You like that name?
Poe.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Poe Dameron.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
There is rumor that going around that this guy in this X-Wing right here could be potentially Oscar Isaac. Well, it is Oscar Isaacs. He could be the son of Han Solo.
Okay.
Interesting.
But you get this real sexy shot of some X-Wings flying over some water.
Oh my god.
And you see all the water kicking up behind him, and it's It's sick.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, it is.
We've never seen X-Wings planetary like that.
Flying that low. Yeah. I mean, we saw them take off at Yavin 4, but that was basically it.
Dude, that is sick. Mm-hmm. I just want that still.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Needs to be above your headboard.
Yeah, my bed.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
nice to hear the sounds.
I just got him. He's walking through the woods.
He's above the... Alright, now we're to the most controversial part of the trailer. This shadowy figure is walking through the woods, and all of a sudden he pulls out his lightsaber, and it... Then there's 3 blades.
3 blades.
3. How do you feel about...
How
do you feel about the lightsaber
I'm gonna let you go
trace?
first. I'm gonna let you go first.
I hate it.
Yeah.
What's the
you're
point?
One of the haters.
What's the point? If that thing is exhaust ports, I'll be happy.
Okay.
If those are exhaust ports, because this is some jank lightsaber, because it sounds funny.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound like a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when it comes out. Yeah.
Almost like maybe something Old Republic era or something like that. Maybe
something. He was attempting to make a lightsaber, but he sucks. So
So he
that's
sucks.
that's the only thing that is the only time I will be happy.
So I like it. I don't get. I'm not in love with it. Where I'm like, that's my favorite saber ever.
Yeah.
Okay. But it does not bother me because I think that. Have you seen the video online where some guy made a sword like kind of a claymore like that?
Yeah.
And he put the ends on it and he painted it so to see if it would touch him.
Yeah.
If it was a lightsaber, did you see that? It's a pretty cool video. It might sway your opinion.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I just think it's dumb. I didn't think Darth Maul's was that cool either.
I did like balls.
All right.
But with this, man, like I heard a lot of people complaining that if it goes down, okay, that it would go through that metal there.
Yeah.
And I have to think that if that is a saber, going out to the side, or if it's some
the
kind
blades are still in there.
Yeah, and so it would go through the metal and then be blocked by the
my whole thing is, okay, so if you and I are going like this, what's stopping me from going, yeah, that's the only reason I don't like it.
And I think that, when you're looking at different combat techniques, I think he will be more of a forceful user. I don't think he's going to be, parrying like that.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be the guy that
he's
comes
ground
in.
and pound.
Yeah, and he's like, over the top. I mean, he's not going to be like blocking. This guy is like
Darth Vader.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
He's all muscle.
Yeah. So I have a feeling. I mean, that I think it's it's not sexy.
Yeah.
It's
not like some X-wings flying over.
Yeah, it's not sexy like X-wings flying over the water, but I mean, I have no problem with it at all.
Okay.
And I'm in this time right now where I'm liking all these new lightsabers, man.
Yeah.
You have this one. You have Ezra's pistol blaster saber. Mm-hmm. You have the Inquisitors. Awesome saber. You have Darth Maul's. I mean, it just gives a little bit of personality, man, and especially if he's this angry, fearsome Sith Lord. I mean, he's gonna have to be like when he walks into the room, you're gonna be like, oh shoot, oh Sith.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about it. Man. I think that's gonna be awesome. Mm-hmm. But yes, do you think that is? What do you think of this guy? What do you think about Kylo Ren? His name's Kylo Ren.
I think that if this guy was really bad news bears, Palpatine would have done away with him years ago. Mm-hmm. So I feel
what if it's Han Solo's son?
I feel Darth Caedus. Is that who you're thinking?
Yes, sir.
It's not.
It's
not.
I bet it is.
You think? How many kids does Han Solo have? You've already said that. Like you've seen concept art.
I've seen concept art.
You've seen concept art. Well, let me tell you, they completely butchered the character. Yeah. If this hobo living out beyond the wall with his busted ass lightsaber.
Okay, well, what if he was good?
Yeah.
And he's conflicted in the first part of the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. And for whatever reason, we see him at the very end.
Yeah.
He turns, and the thing I was going to get at earlier was the lady on the popsicle speeder, the fudgesicle speeder.
Yeah.
She supposedly, I've seen concept art. And she lives in an overturned AT-ST, right?
Okay.
And it's a junk dealer who has all these ancient relics of the past, that's where you get into A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, the prequels, anything else from even extended, universe, is in this ship as a junk dealer.
Yeah.
And supposedly he needs a saber.
Yeah.
So he finds one at that junk dealer. That's why it's so shoddy. And it is an ancient sword, maybe from something Old Republic era.
Good.
Yeah.
Some piece of jank. Because getting real nerdy for a second. Get a little nerdy for a second. Did you know that Sith Lords used swords originally. Poisoned blades rather than lightsabers. Some, even after the lightsaber was invented, still use poisoned blades because the lightsabers would blow up in their hands and stuff like that. Yeah.
And after seeing a cool shot like previously with, planetary,
X-Wings.
X-Wings, right?
Yeah.
You're going to see this, and, like, J.J. Abrams is going to, like, pull off something cool like that and be like, let's give him something Sithy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But would this change your opinion if this was an old school relic, and he's just
I just said that, though, that I'm okay with it.
That'd be cool?
Just this piece of garbage.
And he's, like, grab and go, he's like, I need something.
Whatever, it's gonna work.
I'm gonna kill this person.
Exactly.
I'm gonna kill Skywalker.
Perfect.
It's like flickering. I'll build a new one later with my expertise.
Exactly.
Skill.
Yes. Exactly.
That'd be cool, right?
Yes.
So that's
lightsaber, more like jank saber. It'll work.
Yeah. So I'm hoping.
Okay. So we gotta keep going.
So.
And then we all cry as we see the Millennium Falcon, and it friggin' banks right on the sands of Tatooine, and some TIE fighters just like fly by.
Oh my god!
And then we get something different. Look at this: Star Wars and then the Force Awakens in the middle. A different styled logo.
Yep.
A new generation, a new style logo. And you get the Falcon, you get the sweet, the camera angle's up on it. We don't normally have that in Star Wars movies. And it comes back down, it's following as it banks over the sand. And then there's TIE fighters flying at it.
That's bad.
It is!
Oh.
And then at the very end, if you just listen.
There it is.
You hear a lightsaber open up, and it's not like that.
Yeah.
Then we heard it. I got 3. There's 3. We don't have that. Exactly. We don't have that.
It sounds like.
It sounds like home.
Sounds like.
That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like Luke Skywalker's saber that he lost.
Exactly. What do you? Oh, we threw it.
Oh, and
maybe he pulled it back up. We don't know. Yes.
So I'm excited.
I am.
That gets me excited. And that's what 60 to 80 seconds that we just went over.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for.
And we've been talking for 26 minutes about 80 seconds.
Yeah. So wow.
Yeah.
I guess I would say I'm pretty pumped.
I'm pumped as well. I mean, again, it's the wars, comic books and the wars. That's what I'm all fired up about. So
I can't wait.
Me
Force Awakens. You gonna be there?
Of course.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go see it.
Oh, well, I think I'm gonna see
10 times.
10 times. I was gonna say, and apparently they're already saying second trailer after or before Avengers.
Yeah.
Yes.
And tell me how, man, Disney knows what they're doing.
Well, I was gonna say, what kind of high are you gonna be on when it's like, hell, you talked, Ultron. Yeah, it's just gonna be
after that. Wow. If I don't need new pants, I don't know what.
Yeah.
So. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We could talk. I could seriously talk for probably about a half hour more just about concept art. Really.
And I want to hear about the concept art for half an hour. So yeah.
So that's what we have for today. Yeah. So just stay cool. Just be cool, man. You guys, be cool. All right. Until next time. Until we can adventure together.
Yes. Thanks again for having me on the show. Too.
Cool.
Yes.
You be cool. You are cool, man.
Thank you. You're cool too. Thanks for having me on the show and stuff. Yeah.
Peace.